when you say something personally, on a personal level, one-to-one, it's more effective than sending an email or sending on the social media or informing, on a different way. Personal one-to-one, whether it be direct one-to-one or direct phone call, is a much better impact than just on the social media. So I request every Muslim that you take out a contact list, whether from your mobile or from your computer, and point out which 10 people in your list are the most important VIP on your list. Maybe Allah has given you the ni'mah that you may be knowing the king of the country, or you may be knowing the Amir of the country, or you may be aware, you may be knowing the Prime Minister or the President. If not, you may be knowing some ministers, some cabinet ministers, some politicians, or even if you are top 10, maybe your school principal, no problem. It may be your teacher. It may be the Secretary General in your apartment, in the society you're living. Whoever they are, you have to note down who are the 10 most important VIP, who you consider them to be influential, and see to it you convey this message on one-to-one basis. And I remember that my wife, mashallah, she's a very good guy, maybe better than me. She always, she's a Mohsena. She always guides me and she says, Zakir, what are you doing for Palestine? What are you doing? What is this? First, only giving talks here and there. What, you should do something. And I remember that even the last time, more than a year back, and even this time, when they started on 7th of October, she coaxed me. But now she's my wife, and she's my Mohsena. So I had to take out my list, and Allah has given, alhamdulillah, Allah has blessed me that in my VIP list, of course, I didn't restrict myself to 10. My list is, mashallah, Allah has helped me to be in touch with various heads of states of the Muslim world, of non-Muslim world, various politicians, people of influence. So I did that, and I gave a personal message to them, to a large number, and few of them I called. And we had good result. You could sign that immediately later than, what I'll be speaking in my talk. You will find some of them did some of point number maybe 10, point number 11. And we found that immediately there were many countries that gave a notice and acted. So when you personally inform and do on one-to-one basis, and of course I cannot expose everything what I did. It's for sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for general audience. But we met many heads of states on one-to-one basis. And we discussed this issue. And we were able to solve some of the small problems that were here and there. And Allah blessed that. Allah has blessed that in this last 7 months, we did meet many of the heads of states. And we could do what we could do in a limited capacity. I'm a very small person with humble background. But Allah has blessed me being a stammerer. I could not speak in front of 20. I could not have dreamt of speaking in front of 25 people. Allah blessed me that, Allah has put love in the hearts of the people that they come to listen to the stammerer, in large numbers. So alhamdulillah, when you do something on a personal level, and if Allah has put your love, the love for you in the hearts of the Muslims and the non-Muslims, what are you doing? If you don't utilize to the benefit, Allah will question you on the Day of Judgment. And my wife, mashallah, she's a Mohsena, and she always keeps on prodding or coaxing or encouraging me, saying that what you are doing is not sufficient. And may Allah bless her. Inshallah, Allah will give her equal or more sawab for all the activities I'm doing, especially for the cause of Palestine. So the third point is that in your list of 10 most important people, jot it down and inform them on one-to-one basis.